wanted to make this video talking about Denji and Asa because I honestly think that they would make a great couple and Chainsaw Man. And yes, I understand this is Chainsaw Man, this is Fujimoto's creation, so you never really know what to expect from the man himself. I mean, one time we can be feeling, all happy and stuff when we see Denji and Asa sharing a very heartwarming moment together. And then all of a sudden, 2 or 3 pages later, we're just absolutely heartbroken based on what sort of decision Fujimoto decided to make. But I just want to talk about Asa and Denji in this video itself and basically get to a understanding as to why these guys may need each other more than they actually think. Because when I look at Denji and Asa, the first thing that strikes me is how much loss they both endured. Denji's life has been a string of heartbreaks, losing his father in a tragic incident he caused, then watching Aki and Power die. It's left them chasing fleeting comforts like food or affection to cope, and Asa's pain hits hard too. She lost her mother in the Typhoon Devil incident, a death tied to her choice to save her cat, which weighs heavily on her, and she's isolated herself, wary of getting close to anyone. If they leaned on each other, Denji's honesty could help Asa face her guilt, while her strength might give her a reason to live beyond just surviving. And their losses shape how they move through the world. Denji throws himself into devil hunting to escape his grief, but deep down he craves real connection. Asa, of Yoru's influence, feels split, questioning her own choices as she navigates her new reality. Their experiences are similar. Both have had devils invade their lives, literally and emotionally, and leaving them adrift. Together, Denji could show Asa it's okay to embrace her flaws, and Asa might help him find purpose beyond the next fight. And what gets me is how their isolation makes everything harder. Denji's been betrayed so often that he hesitates to trust, yet he still yearns for a sense of family. Asa's pushed people away since the Bucky incident, and Yoru's presence only deepens her detachment. In their moments together, you can see glimmers of understanding, like when Denji's bluntness cuts through Asa's overthinking, or when her quiet empathy helps him face his pain without turning to violence. Without someone who gets their kind of loss, they might keep spiraling. Denji as a pawn, Asa lost to Yoru, but if they recognize their shared pain, it could be a turning point, helping them heal by building a bond that transforms their wounds into something stronger. And I also love how Denji and Asa's personalities fit together like pieces of a puzzle. Denji's all about instinct. He dives into fights or chases dreams like a normal life, without much thought. Asa, though, thinks everything through, shaped by her past and Yoru's calculated nature, always weighing her options. If they work together, Denji could push Asa to act when she hesitates, or Asa could stop Denji from rushing into trouble head first. Their differences highlight what each lacks. Denji's tough upbringing made him straightforward. He fights threats directly, but sometimes trusts the wrong people. Asa overanalyzes, which can freeze her in place, even if Yoru pushes her towards aggression. Together, Denji's boldness could help Asa tap into her power confidently, while her caution might keep him from reckless mistakes. You see this dynamic in the manga when they're thrown into situations together. Denji's humor lightens Asa's serious moments, making her relax a bit, while Asa's insights make Denji pause and think, even if he grumbles about it. It's not about getting along, it's about making each other better. And if they don't connect, Denji might stay impulsive forever and Asa could get stuck in her own head. But by balancing each other's extremes, they could become a team that's stronger than either could be alone, facing their world with a clearer perspective. And the way Denji and Asa have been used by others really shows what they could be each other's safe haven. Denji was manipulated by Makima, turned into a tool for her plans, which left him doubting if anyone actually cares about him as a person, not just Chainsaw Man. And Asa's fighting Yoru's control, struggling to keep her own mind and choices intact. It's like betrayal from deep within. They both need someone genuine, and they could find that in each other, free from hidden agendas. This takes a huge toll. Denji hides his loneliness behind a tough front, chasing quick fixes like attention or fights, Asa acts independent, but her fear of being abandoned makes her keep people at arm's length. If they built trust, Denji's loyalty could show Asa that not everybody leaves, and Asa's strength might prove to him that he's valued for who he is, not what he can do. Fujimoto writes their interactions with such depth. There's tension when they talk, but also moments of care, like when they save each other in fights. It's not loud or obvious, but it hints at a bond that could counter the betrayals that they've faced. Without this trust, they're vulnerable to more manipulation, but if they rely on each other, they could break free from those cycles, finding a real connection in a world full of lies. Denji and Asa push each other to rethink how they see the world, which is another reason they need one another. Denji's view is simple. Devils are enemies. Life's about chasing dreams like a normal life, even if it's naive. Asa, influenced by Yoru's focus on conflict, sees everything as a power struggle, making her skeptical and cautious. Together, Denji could show Asa there's joy in the small things, while Asa might help him think bigger beyond just surviving. Denji's time with public safety has made him adaptable, quick to shift gears, and Asa's trying to use her powers responsibly, but she risks losing herself to Yoru's mindset. The differing perspectives could blend, with Denji's heart with Asa's strategy, making them both wiser. In the manga, you notice this when they challenge each other, like Asa pointing out Denji's rash moves. It's subtle, but it's shaping them, helping them grow through their disagreements. If they stay apart, Denji might never question his narrow focus, and Asa could become as cold as Yoru. But by challenging each other, they could grow into stronger, more rounded people, which makes their connection so important. And finally, I think their ability to fight together, both against devils and their own struggles, shows how much they need each other. Denji's chainsaw powers are all about raw strength, great for direct battles but weak against trickier foes. Asa's ability to turn objects into weapons thanks to Yoru adds creativity and range, and as a team, they could cover each other's gaps, becoming a force against the devils threatening their world. It's not about the physical fights. Denji's wrestling for who he is, human or devil, while Asa's battling to stay herself against Yoru's influence. If they shared these struggles, Denji's acceptance of his hybrid life could guide Asa to coexist with Yoru, and Asa's resolve might help Denji take charge of his own path. You see hints of this in their joint moments, like when they fight side by side. It's almost instinctive how they sync up. It's not about winning battles, it's about supporting each other through their inner conflicts. Alone, they risk being overwhelmed by devils or their doubts. Together, they would be unstoppable, tackling both the monsters outside and the ones within. So those are my thoughts on Denji and Asa's relationship in Chainsaw Man. Like I said, I really feel like these two would be the perfect couple, especially with what we know about them so far in the Chainsaw Man story. And this video is being made around chapter 217 of the manga, so just looking at everything from the very beginning of part 2 to where we are now, and just seeing the character progression with both characters as a whole, it just really makes me think that, you know, these two really need each other more than they think. Like, I honestly hope that they have a happy ending towards the end. I'm not 100% sure. Knowing how Fujimoto is, he could definitely, you know, hit us really hard in the back and we could just get a really heartbreaking ending, especially when it comes to Denji or Asa, or even both in their own way. So, you know, I'm just waiting to see exactly what goes on with that. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on this. How do you guys feel about Denji and Asa? Do you like both of their characters? Do you guys agree with me that they would make a good couple with one another and everything? Be sure to let me know down below in the comments section when it comes to all of those thoughts that you guys want to share with me. And if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And also, thank you guys for all the support. You guys are awesome. I appreciate talking to you guys whenever you comment, and I also appreciate all the support that you guys have on the videos. So again, thank you guys so much. If you want to follow me on my social media, be sure to check out my X, my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook. All the links to those are located in the description below, so make sure to follow me on there. Also, if you guys want to join my community, the little community that I'm trying to build right now, be sure to click on the link in the description, and also pinned in the comment section down below, where you typically see the question that I ask you guys in the comments. So be sure to join my Discord server if you guys are interested. And also, don't forget, be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you know right away whenever I'm posting a new video on the channel. I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.